I'll find you, Batman.
No, Elijah.
You're not getting away. Those guns are useless. No escape, Batman. Where are you? You won't get away. Face me. Fight me. Stop this tonight. Everything is in hand. We're done playing. We had a plan. He's going to suffer. He is going to die. You can't stop me. You're gonna die down here. Forgotten in the dirt. Stop hiding!
I think the baby wants it. I think that's what she's saying.
Come out here!
The world doesn't deserve a voice.
Where are you? Face me, coward!
Seeing your brother's face when he ended up then.
You're not getting away!
Finally have some semblance of pieces.
Face me!
I think we'll get lost.
Come out! Now! I'll find you, Batman.
Really? The woman tried to blackmail me like he's not because he's not excruciating.
No hope, Batman. You won't hide from me. Stop running. Face me, coward. I'll crush you. Scarecrow's right. The world should see you for the worthless thing you are. But I already know. And I'm not waiting anymore. You can't get away! Stop hiding! Face me! You can't hurt me, but I can hurt you. There you are. This is Batman. You can't escape.
Sir, I've remotely disabled the door lock. Might I suggest you leave?
Yeah, what you do? I got it.
No way out. I did it. Cornered you. Done with told you everything about you, didn't I? Don't worry, Bruce. I kept some secrets to myself.
With Sean.
My damn fucking batsuit did.
Instead of trying to stop him, and I'm not going to let that happen to me.
Yeah, you shouldn't have come back.
Thanks for the advice.
You're trying to be funny? Hey, everybody. Too late to run now. You boys scared?
Stop trying.
Make it count.
You think you could beat him? That's not how it works.
That's correct.
Please call me Jessica.
We're going to discuss another 4 hours. I know exactly who you are. You're on a pathway out casino. You're on a city flat. According to my sources, you're the matriarch to a rather sizable drug trafficking empire. Why am I here?
Where are you thinking? My family's been a part of the healing faction for years. You'll do everything from there.
Are you kidding? Before replacing me, huh? A month? A week? I trusted you. You just left me to
Peace
die.
just as much as you do. My lifestyle, which I feel very much.
Yes, I can see you're highly motivated.
Oh, I should mention, I've already spoken to the citizen interested parties, and I have their blessing. I think you find it beneficial to have me on your side, even if it's just to prevent my less second brethren lashing out in ways that could prove painful to you. Happy night.
Jason's taken a sniping position. I need to get close, take him by surprise.
Not a fan of cerulean blue. Not a fan of your continued indifference. While it is difficult trying to unite a community, it has a history of mutual loathing and perspective. If you want peace, you must begin with the Wells. 100 years ago, they had a run at ruling this city. As of late, all they've had is a kind to watch their enemies tear down that legacy. All the more reason why their enemies are reluctant to bring them to the table. There's no hiding, Bruce. Take a page from the Empire. Brother, the table's the obstacle. Remove it. You recall in 1720, the governor's desperation to secure our help to build the city's first levees. We sat with him and refused his offer. So he plied us with wine, with corseted women, and with raucous camaraderie until he had his yes. Are you suggesting that I throw a party? The first brother. Yes. Now, if I could just quickly tearing one another to shreds. Well, for your sake, here's to a spectacularly boring evening. What's up, little man? It's not even worth it.
Since you're preoccupied, I am too with flattering compliment. Thank you. I think I look stunning too.
I thought you'd spend as much time fortifying alliances as you clearly have selecting that direction.
So did you notice? And yes, I've already settled the dispute over the docks. That's like the reaches with an increased share in cemetery tools, and I'm giving the Crescent a welcome back to humanity in the form of $100 chips to my casino. So, I think I deserve some champagne.
Neither one likely to cure his deteriorating condition. The others are actors down there. He will represent the human faction until he's ready to resume.
I suggest we make an experiment.
Mine's flashing blue, no blue.
Look, if you expect me to beg for my life, that's not me anymore. You think I'm here to kill you? I'm here about Davina. You heard about the sun. If it falls apart, each faction's gonna look for leverage against the other ones. Davina has to be able to defend herself, even from her own people in Erie. She asked if I did magic again. Why are you telling me? Because someone has to tell her, and she won't listen to me. So, what, I tell her and you try to get her back on your side? Right, go back to using her as your personal weapon. I don't care whose side she ends up on, just that she's safe. Because we both know right now she isn't.
Nothing we can do here. Get out and fight it. Get over here.
You will be polite. Welcoming. Yeah, see, these people killed my whole family. My sister bled out on the floor right next to me. The only reason I'm standing here is because Marcel came along and turned me before I bled out too. So I'm telling you right now, I cannot be polite and welcome you to that. Diego, I understand your anger. However, there are certain overtures that need to be made for to find a degree of peace. Welcome to my home. I wouldn't be here if I didn't have a conversation. Yes, it's rather unlikely that you'll experience an outpouring of kind sentiment.
Bad idea. Jason was watching
to view you as barbaric. Haley tells me that this peace treaty is important to you. Yes,
Jason will see me come.
so much.
I need to get directly under his vantage point and take him down.
I destroy everything they hold there.
You gotta run and scare.
I want to feel me.
Looking for your strength?
Don't tell me you're jealous of Cammy, no.
Just curious why you take her company.
Jason's taking a sniping position. I need to get close, take him by surprise.
Ordinary is a welcome respite.
Jason will see me coming if I slide in there. Need to stick to the ground and stay out of sight.
Come, promise me. Not another thought about Cammy. I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. Is this what the great Klaus Michelson says something poignant and snaps my neck? I'm not here to kill you. I'm here to offer you a gift. Out of the kindness of your vampire heart. Our hearts are more similar than you might realize. You see, long before I evolved, mine beat as a werewolf. I know your power. I know your burden. I'm here to take the latter away.
How long before you stop
You want to
searching?
make me a hybrid?
How long before you gave
I put my pack first.
Bad idea.
I'm not going to let anything compromise my family line, especially becoming some bloodthirsty vampire parasite. That pride. That sense of loyalty.
Jason will
Well,
easily
that's
pick me
exactly
off
why
from
I
there.
haven't snapped your neck yet. Well, if you're not going to kill me, then what the hell do you want? I'll need to
You're gonna
give you
bag
back the
with
city
my
that was
food on
taken
your
from you.
neck.
How is that for poignant? Why would I trust someone who's conspiring behind his own brother's back, trying to undermine Elijah's venture? I'm supporting his vision. Dad, werewolves thrive because their strength comes from family unity. The safety of that unity is what I want for my unborn child.
I learned how to take a little pain back then.
Yes.
I learned from the back.
Vampires are the antithesis of
What you
unity.
can't see.
So what? After 1,000 years, you're finally ready to embrace the other half of your family truth.
Use your eyes, Batman.
Maybe the other half
Remember how.
doesn't want you. Oh, they will. Once they return to the quarter. You got a plan to back that up? My mother was a very powerful witch and watched her craft all manner of magical items. Her most prized possession was this ring. I hadn't seen it for 1,000 years, and then it turned up hanging on the neck of a werewolf, a direct descendant of my biological father. I believe it's now this ring might free him. I said, daylight rings shield vampires from the sun, so why not a moonlight ring to protect werewolves from the curse? Think about it. No more breaking bones. No more losing control to the beast within. What do I have to do? You like
Yeah, that's out of place. Short this dress.
I was going to say pretty. I'm on it. So what's the name of the girl by Glass to Dance?
Her name is Moni.
Get ready to fire, Batman. Deploy charge.
Would you care to dance?
You don't think yourself. And you have cost to come out and play.
So it seems that the size of your soiree is enough to tear my brother away from his efforts at control.
That's never a good sign. Klaus once told me that his painting was a metaphor for control, achieving his vision through sheer force of will.
But truthfully, I'd be shocked if he didn't have at least a dozen or so of those visions swarming around in that insidious skull of his. I do hope your daughter inherits her mother's everything.
Is there anything back here?
Not unpleasant to have.
Not entirely.
Are you entirely sure you shouldn't be here with us?
Hi, Elijah. You think it's safe in big, bad wolf country. I'm not going to sit in a rocking chair and look ladies or having you figured that I did.
Can I have a minute, please? You can have it later.
I'm sure you can have the stands.
Everything alright?
Fine. We were just discussing the future of the city.
I need to be thinking about the city right now. I should have told you how beautiful you look tonight.
Minus the sugar and it.
I just saw Kieran. It's not gonna hurt you again. In fact, you won't leave the attic at all. I arranged for a little
Bad idea. Jason will spot me.
To help you. I hated you.
for you. I'm not one who doesn't. What's wrong?
First person to help get him up. Kieran's the only family I have left without him. I'm alone.
Yeah, I'm a little short on family myself. If there's anything I can do to help Gabby, just let me know.
Jason's will see me coming. I need to get directly onto the standard.
Don't call me that! Not who I am!
Got a wolf boy. Stop and put it in the bowl for you. Yeah, don't want to crush your skull, man.
Please, boys, at least follow over something interesting.
No, you don't want to get involved with his kind of scene. They got this nasty little habit of going and start raiding some people to shreds.
If my people wronged you in any way, you have my condolences, okay?
The drug senses are temporarily disabled. I can only the students getting it stuck on my
It ends now. I won't ask again. We'll end it.
Jason will see me coming. I need to get directly onto his vantage point to kick him
What's
down.
stopping you? Kill him. Go ahead and watch it do it.
Bad idea.
I mean, it's not
I need to
like
get
he
cleared
deserves to
before
die.
triggering it.
Shouldn't you intervene or something?
Why would I? This party just got interesting.
I mean, it was Oliver who handed Rebecca over to the witches to torture her. But then again, wasn't it Diego who led a werewolf massacre last month? And the witches cursed the wolves, and the humans stood back and let it all happen. So when you think about it, everyone here deserves to die.
Are you approaching the point?
My point, Elisha, is this. We can't all learn to get along if our families can't create some sort of community. Then what's the point?
That's a bad
Kill
idea.
each other and get it over with.
You know, I've only gotten roses once in my life. Didn't even get to keep them.
Why not?
First boyfriend, my only boyfriend really, asked me for Valentine's Day senior year. Tried to hide him in my
This
bedroom,
is
but I found him.
justice. This is
When
what
I know
you
but
do.
roses, okay, you got any best paper shredders? You know, I don't have a home to go home to. Or a family to go home to. I used to hate myself for that.
You're not a little
Because I don't really care what they think anymore.
not from me.
If your family doesn't like you the way you are, screw 'em.
Face me. You told me that.
You got me. Cammy. Even Marcel, if you want.
My son
You're
is unique.
laughing. He's still in my head.
He used you to fight the people who were trying to kill you. And, you know, he also saved you from those people, so you don't have to trust the guy, but he does love you. P.S. So do I.
You're gonna bang
You're gonna put up all the magic.
on your neck.
All the power I had was from the other Hearts girls. I don't even know what I had without it.
This makes us even, Bruce.
Can't change your DNA any more than I can. So you might as well embrace it.
I'm not afraid of you, Bruce. You're not a legend to me. Can't look me in the eye? Come out! That's how you start tonight. Here!
Bruises! I'm so bruised! Oh, bruise is such a funny word. It sounds like booze. Do we have any more food?
No, I think we drank it all.
You're a good friend, Marcel.
You should like them.
You're gonna beg with my food on your neck.
I'm tired of being alone.
You're Robin, Jason. You're not what he made you. Fucking snake!
Not that that wasn't totally worth it. It can never happen again.
What if one of us craved out of Julie?
Did this to me. I'm sorry. You left me to rot in that abandoned wing of Arkham for over a year.
He probably hates us right now. It's a betrayal. That would be good for either of us.
Together.
Marcel,
I'll
it
forget.
really was totally worth it.
I found Jason.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
I must have misheard you. From memory,
You heard right.
my God, is he all right?
No. No, it's not.
You said I had nothing. You're wrong. I have the same thing I had when I rebuilt the city from the ashes the first time. Everything to gain and nothing to lose.
We need to get up to the roof.
It's the police that witch Davina.
What happened?
And I'm not leaving this roof
I
until
won't
I
have
can
to
count
pray.
you in.
Don't talk.
Sorry, let's be honest.
Jim, I'm sorry about Bart.
I'm all you got.
Don't. Let's just get this over with.
I know those vampires. They didn't just leave the compound. They left New Orleans.
I should have stopped him.
So us against the world? We'll get a third. And a fourth. Pretty soon we're gonna have that.
success of which depends upon several things.
Everything's on fog. Oh, he's dying. He better not be dying.
Death of commitment. Passion for one's cause.
We need to get up to the roof. Scarecrow's there.
Willingness to embrace a new path. Determination to overcome any obstacle. And in some cases, making natural alliances. The deal with class markets. A relatively reformed. Klaus is right. This magic will do more than just stop us from turning. We might control what we are. Control and the strength or the speed of the raw power of our werewolf form. Like the campfires 24/7.
Jim, I just want to say, everything that Barbara,
Humans who hunt us, the witches who curse us, the vampires who hate us,
even if
just
what she was doing, you couldn't have stopped her. Stubborn like her old man. Great. You know, you see a lot in this job, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering. But I'll never forget taking a witness statement from an 8-year-old boy who just seen his parents come down. You were kind, Jeff. I was thinking, we never get a chance to tell you this, to say, sorry, you don't need to. For the same, Bruce, we do anything for our family.
What?
Son, why?
What?
You've already done so on our behalf.
Come on.
But I'm not a fool. Clear to me you're not as disinterested as you'd like me to believe. Sign, please. If there is no peace between us, then how can you expect others to follow suit?
Did he just?
Fine. It'll make you happy. But I assure you, the city's inhabitants will not adhere to this agreement. You are welcome to wager against me. You will lose. We'll see.
On your knees, Crane. Now.
So you did it. I must admit I had my doubts that you could make this happen.
I'm not asking again.
And I'm not talking to you. It is time.
Time for what?
Jim.
I'm sorry. It was the only way. Give me my daughter.
Dad!
Barbara. Are you all right? Did he hurt you?
What are you doing?
Calling the transport. We're leaving.
Sir.
It is time for the people of Gotham to see their savior for who he truly is. A man. Just a man. Devoid of hope. Betrayed by his friends. Crippled by fear.
Let her go.
You both still have a part to play.
We had a deal.
Once I understood your greatest fear, controlling you was simple.
previously on the original.
You blame yourself for her condition. You need to protect her, but buried deep down.
What would you do for 19? Everybody's favorite chocolate covered and foil covered and polar bear top ice cream squares.
You remember the first time you ever saw or had a Klondike bar?
I do actually. My nanny had them in her freezer when I was a kid, and I ate one. I was like, wow, this is ice cream that I can actually bite.
Oh, really? You can buy it like that? Because I've just been worried about it.
Yeah, because the color.
No, the cover.
Yes.
About the cover. Well, it makes sense if you remember these from your childhood because they did gain nationwide popularity in the late 70s, early 80s. But you know,
I didn't know that. I also had no idea that they've since gone way beyond just the classic chocolate-covered vanilla bar and have expanded to all kinds of new flavors and completely different ice cream as well.
I can only imagine a rapid-fire taste test of every single one will show us definitively how they managed to stay in business for so long. It's time for Gut Check Klondike Bars Edition. All right, today we're going to be taking every single available Klondike ice cream product. 19 of them in total. We're going to rank each one on a scale of 1 to 100 based on our initial gut reaction. Then our scores will be added together to give us the final 4 top-rated Klondike products. And we're going to have those top 4. We'll try them all once more to officially declare which one is the killer.
And since I am practically a pro at scoring consistently now, we gave away my third grade level visual aid over on the Physical Society. It made it, but then members of the crew came on to you and said, you know what, just to be safe,
I agree with this.
let's get you a new visual aid. I'm like, oh, okay, where is that wrong? So this time, I got a new visual aid, but it is at the college level,
Or specifically sort of advanced
calculus. I mean, it looks like an origami art. It's just going to help you. This is freaking fast. I mean, that's terrible. That's okay. Here's a fine. Subtraction, incredibly important factor in gravitational pull. That's why this song is at the bottom of the graph. Well, the reason this allows me to stop, I don't have anything in my college math.
There will be a plethora of ice cream chocolates swimming down your boat. So you can cleanse your home today to keep well with some water and long That'll be fine paired with tomatoes. Anything's bars and nuts, and the only hit is
That's a hit.
That's what I remember.
Alpha target just to the
That's
side. Armor breach.
Dog? It's not the best thing to catch. That's the thing. I'm going to help you, man. Well, good and not good approach.
You need to stay within range of the remote
I'm
control.
going to give that an 8.
double chocolate bar.
Double chocolate.
Alpha target flanked.
That's better than chocolate ice cream. Oh, that's what I want. I just think that's not dangerous. That's an 85. That's an 84.
Got it. Diamond back offline.
I just didn't allow it. It's got dark chocolate outside. But actually, I like dark chocolate more in real life, but not in this situation. Yeah. That's it.
Drone taking damage.
Bar.
Batman wiped out the drone near to Noticeburg.
There's a light logging into it. Which I don't think you're going to like at all.
Oh, there it is in the aftertaste.
Scarecrow's going to
43.
kill him, isn't he?
I like it. Nothing to get too excited about. 71.
Reese's bar.
For real?
Oh, how chivalrous. Remember the time you carried me like that? I don't, because I was dead.
That's good, but it's not everything that promised to be.
I'll get you set up at the precinct.
Yeah, lunch is for it.
We'll find your father.
You know what? I agree. I'm going to give it a 50. Artificial flavor. Yeah, the peanut butter is not doing it.
Scarecrow
Peanut butter doesn't always
manipulated
do it for us, guys.
Watch
We just
you
have
die.
He gassed you, Bruce. You don't need to worry about us or feel responsible. We're fighting with you, not for you, okay?
It's good, Daryl.
The gel is really helping.
I found Barbara. I'm bringing her to the lockup.
She's alive.
I'm not getting any bucks from that.
What about Gordon?
That is like a regular
He
one
was
to me.
captured by Scarecrow.
You've got to be kidding me.
We'll get him
I
back,
mean,
Cash.
I did 6 months. I spent 0 bucks. I just not like the stuff that get myself. It's like if I were to talk I like their slogan. What would you do for a farm outside? I break the law for one. I forget what that was. Oh, that's pretty heavy. That's subtle.
Remember, Scarecrow was alive.
79.
Nothing else matters.
It's chocolate chip.
Alright. Well, man.
You see what that thing does to colors?
I'm gonna take good for it. I really like that. Is that nothing? That's an 86 for me. I like that chocolate. It does work. Go up here. There's that good letters. Yeah, right. I'll give it an 8 or 61.
Now what I think it is? It's bad. Still flooded.
Right. Added. It's not bad. It's not bad.
After the commissioner screwed things up, Scarecrow lost it, plunged his hand into some guy's face, used it like a catcher's mitt. Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us! Back up! It's the bat! Drive! Drive! The Knight's no soldier in my eyes. You don't abandon the mission or your men. Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here! So I found this little question mark statue, right? Cool, I thought. A little Gotham souvenir. Thing damn near electrocuted me when I picked it up. He shot the bat? That doesn't fit the profile at all. Dossier says those guys were tight. The hell is that thing? It's a bat! Jeez, he's coming after us! Alright, get us out of here! I think our radar console's faulty. Too sensitive or something. What do you mean? Well, I'm pretty sure I just saw our turret taking pot shots at a bird. So was it a seagull? They hate seagulls. Flying rats. Yeah, but what about the ammo supplies? Those babies can fire all night.
Where's Tim? Is he okay?
I left him at the movie studios. He's fine.
Barbara, it's great to see you.
Hello, Aaron. It's been a while.
Barbara's gonna be helping out here.
Whatever you say. She work for you now? Hell, what am I saying? We all do, right?
Okay, let's see. First, establish comms with the clock tower computer. They really should upgrade these machines. Okay, we're in. Damn it. Scarecrow's men are already there.
They're trying to take out the server room. Copy the data off the mainframe.
I can't. The militia are locking down our access. We've lost the connection. We need that data. It's the only way to find my dad.
I'll handle it.
You can't go there. They'll be expecting you.
I'm counting on it. I'm going to investigate the body I found overlooking Divinity Churchyard. There's a killer at large. He must be stopped.
Fortunately, mine's not right between the vertebrae.
Don't worry, Batman. Barbara's safe here. The clock tower is all yours.
You've only lasted this long because it's what he wants. You've been dying all night.
Go give him help, Batman.
Wait, take him. Sorry, Batman. We didn't touch anything.
Alfred, I found a fourth victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
Is this something you make? Yeah, you take snow, and then you just add sugar and some cream. But you do add
This
sugar.
wound was relatively fresh.
I'm gonna give it a
Inflicted when
49.
the victim was still alive.
It's not as good as I'm
Abrasion to the epidermal layers confirms the somewhat crude removal of a tattoo.
Why are we in this?
The position of this scar indicates the victim underwent surgery to remove one of the kidneys.
I don't remember what I gave it, even at 30.
A plate made of tantalum,
no sugar, so it's
used
less
here
than
for a
30.
cranial
Hey,
fracture,
you don't need that charge.
also probably the result of a boxing accident. The victim's calloused knuckles would only be acquired by a professional fighter. Alfred, the victim's name is Ella Montgomery.
Are not as bad as we're talking about.
It appears the kidney was donated to a twin sister who unfortunately died. This seems to have been the catalyst for her boxing pursuits, and hence the cranial injury. She went missing in Huntsville, Alabama.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred. The writing on the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose. It's as if these weren't good enough for what he has in mind.
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
And up next we have the sandwiches category, beginning with classic vanilla sandwich.
Huh. I like that.
I'm going to stop this killer. Investigating the body I found on the rooftop of the Heavenly Nightclub will help me track him down.
The aftertaste, it just keeps getting better. 388. Whoa, now.
Cookies and cream sandwich.
What?
little drops. But we just got the cookie, the cream. It's got the cookie inside the cream and the cookie on the outside. I'm feeling that, but it's not as good as 74. I like the 85.
I guess Arkham Knight was just like all the other losers who tried to beat the man.
You gotta watch her. It feels up in the Klondike. Something tastes fake about that. I think she's not getting enough oxygen up there.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive.
I don't know, 49. I'm sorry, miss. It's okay.
Choco tacos.
Oh, I did not know this was in the Klondike world. Oh, no. There's a lot to experience.
The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Bite some of the cone too? Yeah. I might be grabbing your hand a lot. You grab a hand? That's the only way I could get pressure on the cone. Pressure against the rules. Okay, gut check. You gotta go hands free. Alright. You got to push in my face. It tasted burnt. It tasted way better than the chocolate taco. Really? Yes.
Nuts or vanilla?
I give that 85. I'll give that 69, but not any good one.
Vanilla chillin'.
There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade. Alfred, ID the victim's Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir.
I
I'll
don't
look
tell
into
you
it.
how to do your thing. You don't tell me how to do my thing, and it's great. That's the best one, 89. For me, I mean, chocolate. That's nice. 74.
Double down chocolate.
Time to hunt down this killer, Alfred, before it's too late.
He can't stay hidden forever, sir. I suggest you keep listening out for that opera music.
Kind of all blended together to me now. 53. 70.